Hi guys, welcome to How to Crack the Java Interview. Today we will discuss about what is polymorphism. What is polymorphism? Polymorphism means one name many form. One name many form means overloading and overriding. These are called polymorphism. Then before going to the overloading and overriding, first we need to understand what is the method signature. What is the method signature? Method signature. What is the method signature? Method method signature method signature. Can you please tell sir? Just example. Just example. I have a Java method. I have a Java method. Public public int m1 of int I float j. What is the method signature of this method? What is the method signature of this method? Can you please tell sir what is the method signature of this M1 method? It is very important because we need to use that word method signature in overloading and overriding. We need to use this word method signature in overloading and overriding. Like method signature must be different in overloading and method signature must be same in overriding. Then before going to the overloading and overriding, people should have clear understanding on the what is method signature. Method signature. What is method signature? Actually, method signature is it is very simple. Method signature is consist of method name followed by argument types here. What is the method signature of m1? Method signature of m1 is what is the method name? Method name is m1 then followed by argument types. What is the argument? int comma float int comma float. That is the method signature of m1 method signature of m1 m1 is the method signature of m1. Okay okay what about the return type, sir? What about the return types, sir? In Java, return type is not part of the method signature. In Java, remember that in Java, return type is not a part of the method signature. Method signature contain only method name followed by argument types. Argument types. Who will be going to use that method signature, sir? Who will going to use? Who will use that method signature? Who will use? Who will use method signature? Method signature. Actually, it is very simple. Compiler will use. Compiler will use. Who will use? Compiler will use. Compiler. Compiler will use the method signature. Who will use the method signature? Compiler will use the method signature. When he will use? While resolving the method calls. While resolving the while resolving the method calls. While resolving the method calls. Who will going to use the method signature? Compiler will going to use the method signature. I'll explain small program Just example, I am taking a class. I am taking a class test. In the test class, I have two methods like key, public key, public key, void m1, public key void m1, int I, int I, int I. That is one method. One method. That is one method. Another method is public key void m2. Public key void m2. Another method is public key void m2. Another method. Then public key static key void main of a string args. String args. We'll see. We'll see. Public static void main string args. I try to call this method. I try to call this method. How method resolution is working? Okay. First, I need to call the test t equal to new test. Is the object of test. Then how to call that method? T dot m1. T dot m1 of 10. T dot m1 of 10. How to call the second method? T dot m2 of Durga. Durga. Okay. Okay. Then when you call the method like this, t1 dot m1 of 10, then compiler will check. Compiler will check. If you call the method like t1 dot m1 of 10, compiler will check whether this method is available in test class or not. Test class or not. Then for every class, compiler will maintain a table that is called method table. In method table it will maintain the signature of all the methods. It will maintain the first method, it will maintain the signature m1 int. Then second method, it will maintain the signature m2 string. Then method signature contain method name followed by the argument types. Then when it will call that, then compiler will check whether that method is available in that table or not. Okay, when you call m1 of int, then compiler will validate it is a valid method or not. Compiler will validate it is a valid method or not. Very simple. Valid method or not. How it will validate? Very simple, sir. You can call m1 method, m1.10, m1 of 10. Compiler will check inside the test class. Is there any method argument as type int is there or not? Is there, then it will call. It's not there, then it will throw a compile time error. It will throw a compile time error. Just example, I'll call another one t dot m3, t dot m3 of 10.5. It will work. It will work or not? It will not work. It will give the compile time error because when you call m dot t dot m3, then compiler will check that is a valid method in that class or not. If not there, then it will check. It will give a compile time error. Compiler will get the compile time error. Okay. Then we'll go to the like this method resolution is working. Compiler using the signature in the method resolution. Next one, just example. I have a class test. I have a test, class test, another class. I have a class class test. Then I have to write another two methods like this. I have to write two method like this. It will return int. It will return void. M2 will return void. Okay, return int means then return 10. Okay, first method is public int m1 return 10, public void m2 like this. Then I have the main method like this, public static void main. We'll copy that, we'll reuse. Okay, okay, we'll remove that. Yeah, t1 dot m, then test t new test, then t1 dot m t dot m1 it will call. Then which method will call? If you call like that, which method will call? That m1 method also, m1 method, here also m1 method. Okay, both are same method. Signature is m1 int, here also signature is m1 int. I am calling t dot m1 of 10. Then which method will call? Which method will call, sir? First method or second method? If you are taking like this, immediately compiler will get the compile time error. What is the reason, sir? Reason is, within the same class, two method, two method with the same signature is not allowed. Here signature is m1 int, here also signature is m1 int. Two method have same signature is not allowed in the same class. That's why compiler will give the compile time error. Two methods with same signature is not acceptable, because if you will call by a t dot m1 of 10, then which method will call? Then compiler will confused. You'll get ambiguity error, then compile time error will come. Okay. These are the concept related to method of signature. Then we'll go to the OOPS concept, that is polymorphism overloading. First is overloading polymorphism. First is overloading. Overloading concept called as overloading. Okay, when you can call two methods are overloading, when you say that two methods are overloaded, sir, it is very simple. It is very simple. It is, you can observe that. You can observe that when you can call two methods are overloading. Just I have two method name must be same, and argument must be different. M1 of int argument must be different than M1 of long. Like this, if you'll get, then these two methods are overloaded method. These two methods are overloaded method. We'll discuss more. When you can say two methods are said to be overloaded, when you can say two methods are said to be overloaded, if and only if method name have both having same method name but argument type is different. Method name must be same, argument must be different. We'll discuss one example. I have a test class. I have a test class, same thing. I'll copy that. I have a test class. I have a test class here. I have a test class with the method m1 with the method m1. M1 will take int argument and another will take the long. Okay, long or double, anything. Double. We'll take double. Okay. Then I have public static void main. Then I'll create a test class. So test is new test t1 of m1 of 10. Then which method will call? Then which method will call? Just example. I don't want any return type here. Just put as void for void system.out.println. I'll print here system.out.println of int arg int arg method, that is int arg method. The second one is double arg method. It is a double arg method. D- Double arg method. If I call m1 of t of m1 10, then which method will call? Then that int arg method will call. These two methods are method and same argument different. Then these are called the overloaded method. Overloaded method. If you call t dot m1, then int arg method will call. If you call like t dot m1 of t.m1 of 10.5, then which method will call? Then compiler will check, is there a method having argument as double? Yeah, it will call the double arg method. It will call the double arg method. Yeah, that is the example. Okay, in overloading method resolution, always take by the compiler, based on the reference type, hence it is also it is also called as static polymorphism. It is also called as static polymorphism. In overloading method resolution, take care by compiler take care by compiler based on the reference type, not on runtime object. Overloading also known as compile time polymorphism, static polymorphism, also early binding. In method overloading overloading method resolution, always take care by compiler based on reference type reference type, not on runtime runtime object. Here method resolution is take care by the compiler will check that when we call that m1.10, then compiler will check that signature, means m1 of argument int, method of argument int is there or not. It will check that signature is there or not. If there, then it will call that method. Then method resolution always take care by the compiler based on the reference type. based on the reference type. Overloading also known as compile time polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism. Static polymorphism or static polymorphism or early binding. Early 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 binding. Okay, then here runtime object has no duty. JVM is not responsible for the method resolution. Only compiler has the responsibility for the method resolution. In overloading, we'll go to the case one. Case one. What is the case one? Case study. Case study one. We'll check one by one. Just example, I have the test class. I have the test class. I have the test class. I can copy up to this. Yeah, I'll copy up to this. I'll be here. Okay. Uh, close class. Test class. M1 int. The int argument. Then double argument. Yeah, that these are called the overloaded method in test. Then public static void main string args. Then I create a test t new test of t, then t dot m1 type. Then if you call t dot m1, it will already we discussed, it will call int arg method. It will get chance to execute int arg method. Then it will print int arg. Then this one it will call double arg method. Double arg. Double arg method. If then I'll may these are the happily will execute it will work. Then my next question is, if I call t dot m1 of a as character, what is the output? What is the output? It will get any compile time error or it will give any result. What is this? If you call m1 by passing char, which method will be get a chance? Int arg method will get a chance or will get compile time error? Which method will get chance? Int is here, float also here, but we are passing argument as char. Int m1 of a is char. Then which method will going to be chance for? It is very simple. Which method will call? That m1 of int will call or m1 of double will come. Actually, overloading method resolution, if exact match is not found, then compiler will not get compile time error. Compiler will not get compile time error. Then what compiler will do? Compiler will promote the type to next type. Here, that particular method, what is the type? Type is char. Then compiler will check that char argument method is there or not. is not there in test class, then compiler will automatically promote the char type to next type. Char type to next type. We'll go there. That there is a automatic promotion chart is there. Paint. We'll open that paint. Okay. We'll show what is that. Actually, first is byte, then byte 2, then short, so that is the automatic promotion chart. Okay, always you have to remember that. Then int, then long, then float, then double, okay, then here char, that is the chart. Will explain. Byte to short, then short to int, to long to float, then float to double, then here char to int, it will, okay, this one, like this, sorry, okay, int to byte to short, to int, to long, to float, to double. Okay, that is the chat. Always you have to remember in your mind. Okay, go to the slide. Please make sure you have to inject that chart in your mind in overloading. If exact match method is not there, if exact match method is not available, then compiler will not get compile time error. It will automatically promote the argument to next level. Here char is there, then it will automatically promote to int, char to int. There int type argument is there or not, yes is there, then it will call int arg. Okay, then we'll paint. I have a Java class test, just test. I want to open on Java class, I have to go to here. I want to open one Java class test.java. Okay, I want to run that. Okay, I have already one class is there, test.java. I'll try to run that. Okay, I have a test class. We'll go to next scenario, how it is working. Just example, in overloading method resolution, if exact method is not found, then compiler will not get a compile time error, it will be promoted that type to next type. Then we'll go to the next question, next concept. Just example, I have a test class test public void m1 and it will take object type, then system dot out dot println object r, then m2 it will take a string type as argument, then string, then public static void main system dot out dot public static void main test t new test about test, then t dot m1 new object, then t dot m1 of Durga, we'll remove that, then t dot m1 of object, then which method will call, it will compiler will check is there any method of object type, yeah object type, then it will be print the object arg, then second one t dot m1 of Durga, then it is a string type, then string arg method will call, we'll check which method will call. Okay, cd will go to that folder, will go to that folder. Okay, okay, cd. Okay, I have to compile that class java c, java c test dot java is compiled successful. What is the output? Java test. What is the output? Object arg string arg. That is working happily. Then my next question is if fail call m t dot m1 of null, then which method will call, null, which method will call, null is also valid for object type, null is also valid for string type, then which method will call in method overloading, if exact method will not get, then for t dot m1 of null it will also make as object type and also string type, which method will call in method overloading, method resolution exact match will not get, then if object parent and child will come, both will come, then who will get the highest priority here, and test object and the string both are parent and child, then who will get the highest priority, always it will get to the priority to the child class. What is the output is the, it will always out go to the class child class, then if knowledge valid, actually knowledge is valid for object reference and string reference, can you please tell which will get chance, both knowledge valid for string, knowledge valid for also object, both pa- object string are parent child, if both parent child will come, then child will get chance, then which method will call, that string arg method will call. We'll check the output. What is the output for that? We'll go to the command prompt. We'll run that test. See, then object arg, string arg, then child method get chance to execute. Okay, we'll go to the next scenario. We'll go to the next scenario here. Okay, just example. I have a test class. I have M1 method. It is taking string buffer, string buffer, string buffer, buffer S. Then string buffer arg, string buffer args, string buffer args. Okay, if I'll call like that, new string buffer of, new string buffer of, new string buffer of Durga. I'll pass. You check carefully. Here I changed. Here I changed. Instead of object, I took string buffer, and here I called m1 dot t dot m1 of a new string buffer of Durga. Then t m1 of Durga. Again t m1 of null. Then which method will call? Which method will call? First method, null also applicable for the both string buffer and string. First method is string version. Second method is the string buffer version. Null is valid for string. Null is also valid for string buffer. Then hence compiler will give chance to which method. Compiler will give chance to which method. Which method? Here compiler will confused because string buffer string, they are not parent child relationship, both are same category. Then compiler will get confused to give chance to which method, then it will get the compile time error. We'll check that. We'll go to command prompt, we'll raw compile, it will will get the compile time error. See, reference M1 is ambiguity. It will get ambiguity error. Reference to M1 is ambiguity. It will get the compile time error because compiler will confuse. Both are same. Okay. Okay. We'll go to the next question. Next question. We have to write on a test, same test class we can write also. We can comment this line. You can write one method, another method like test of m2 method of int I, int I system dot out dot println int arg in general method. It is a general method. It is a general method. Okay. Then again, that is m2 method. I need to pass int dot dot I. What is int dot dot I? Int dot dot I is int dot dot I is var arg method. Var arg method. I'll move that. Then I can delete that. T dot m2. T dot m2 of 10. Then which method will call? It will call the int arg method, means general method will call. Then if I will call t1 dot, sorry, t dot T dot m2 of m2 of then which method will call? If I'll call T dot m2 of 10 comma 20, then which method will call? How? Actually, first I need to understand how var arg method is calling. You can call var arg method by zero number of argument. Just example, you can call that by zero number of argument, means you can call by m1 of like this. It is you can call like this. You can call like this. Also, you can call m1 of 10. You can call also. Also, you can call by passing more than one argument. M1 of 10 comma 20. 10 comma 20. Also, you can call m1 of 10 comma 20 comma 30, like that. You can also call. That is the behavior of var arg method. Then what is the output here? First one will call exact match is there, then it will call the general general method. Second one will call var arg method. Third one will call var arg method. We'll see what is the output for that. Okay, so let's we'll go to the command prompt. Java C will get the why will get the compile time error. Var arg will go there. Public void int test1 t1.m1. What is the error? What is the error? Illegal startup type. Okay, I'll check. Illegal startup type means var arg. How to declare var arg? Maybe some spelling mistake. To declare var arg. How to declare that var arg? Var arg. Dot, that is correct only. Dot. Then why is the problem? This is println var arg test, and that is the method. Then I will check once again what is the problem there. Yeah, now it is working. That was problem was we missed there one dot. Okay, now it is working. Then we'll run that program. What text? Yeah, general method. First one First one is general method. T dot M2 upon 10 general method. T dot M2 hierarchy method. T dot M2 upon 10 comma 20 hierarchy method. Okay, that is related to the uh, overloading. What is the method resolution? What is the signature type? Everything we discuss. Then we'll go to the overriding in next class.